Hello again, my friends. You join me in Glasgow City Centre. You get the Glee Comedy Club there. I'm going to take a wee walk through the City Centre because the football was on today. Rangers and Celtic, or Celtic and Rangers. So I want to see what the City Centre's like. Is it going to be wild? Is it calm? When I arrived in Glasgow City Centre this morning at 11 AM, people were already drinking. So we'll see what it's like. So let's take a wee walk through and see what the atmosphere's like. It is quite busy. It is a nice dry night. It's about 6 degrees. The muff is in overdrive. It's pretty windy. I apologise for any kind of poor picture quality. There's nothing I can do about it when the light is this low. So yeah, Sucky Hall Street here. Quite quiet, Sunday night. You know, normally would be Berlinkies and various different bars and restaurants up there. Let's see what Buchanan Street's like. Let's see what the train stations are like. You've got your West Nile Street there. Now that cinema, the Cineworld, as you know, has closed. Most of these know that's closed and it's taken over by a different cinema company. So that'll just be another cinema. So they're renovating it just now to see if they can make it exactly the same. But so far the atmosphere's quite quiet. I was on a train coming back from Gourock there. Me and my son had a wee day trip to Gourock and then got the ferry to Dunoon. You'll see that in a couple of more chilled videos coming up. But it was good because I've never took the ferry before, and to see how much it cost, and there was a few things that went wrong I had to recover from, whether you're taking the car or just your own feet. Right, so eyes in the back of your head, faster master. Best Kebab. For those who know about Best Kebab, it's probably the worst rated kebab shop in Glasgow. I heard it had closed down. Somebody had placed flowers outside it as an RIP. Best Kebab is just over here under the bridge, but it's still opened. You can see that there's Best Kebab, which is ironic since it has the worst reviews. I've never tried anything out of it, but a couple of night security patrolling, making sure all the doors are closed. People cleaning the floors, getting ready for the Christmas rush. Rush, rush, rush. Man has a basket. It's probably got some kind of wild animal in it. I know that's bad patter, right? But it's just, I'm speaking out loud. Speaking out loud, mate. Thinking out loud. I'm thinking out loud. When I see things pop into my mind, just daft things, and I like to say them because it's better than, you know, all the normal kind of debating and arguing and frustrations. If I just say random stuff, if I just think random stuff, it's hard to put any kind of emotion to it. And I like that. I like to keep my emotion for, you know, pressing issues. Real, oh, let's cut through here. That looks good. So you got Waxhill Corners there, which is like a labyrinth in Harry Potter stroke Lord of the Rings land. There's beautiful old woods in different areas. You need some kind of map and passport to get to the toilet right enough. The train stations, wherever you are in the Western world, are always the places of trouble. Bus stations are a wee bit quieter normally, but train stations, you're outside it, whether it be Central Station or here or Manchester, it's always a place where there's a wee bit more trouble. So we'll head towards Queen Street. The amount of construction that's going on here at Queen Street is a nightmare. If you're travelling in the morning, you're trying to get to work or commuting, whatever it is, they say in America, I'll show you what it's like. They've, for some reason, dug up all of the pavement, just like they did outside the city chambers. And they've created a kind of single file caged runway that you need to go through, a bit like the Sucky Hall Street slalom. And I don't really I don't really know why they've dug it up. Maybe they've got a better idea about paving, but you can see, so I'm assuming that they're just putting more ground down on top of the ground. But I'll show you, it's no great. There is some amount of construction going on in Glasgow at the moment. If you look at Argyle Street, like Marks and Spencer's, most of their doors were all closed off, barricaded up. They were changing the pavement there as well. I don't know what's going on. People have got conspiracy theories and things like that on the internet. I'm wondering why they're digging up all the pavements in Glasgow to put more pavement down. Because see there, that's just normal pavement, but they've dug up here to put more pavement down. I don't know what's going on. So your hotel there, I mean, they've had to keep that bit so they can still function. I'm assuming they're going to have to, during the night, maybe fix that, but you're going to have a long wait to check out. Oh, the moon's it. George Square's still off limits, as I've said many times. The City Chambers, which is one of my favourite places to be lit up at Christmas, won't be, I'd imagine, maybe by December, maybe they'll put the beautiful coloured lights that normally are on the front of the City Chambers, the blues and the greens. But it's nice, you can see the Scottish flag up there. You probably can't see with the lighting, but you can see there, see that, look. It's like somebody's went mad with a toffee hammer. And even here as well, just absolute carnage. John, throw a snow cone on it, mate. Or rather a traffic cone. So as you move on up here, you've got your Costa, your Alchemist cocktail bar, which isn't my favourite. Graham, how you doing, bro? I know you were in there. It's just very pricey. Good DJ set on a Friday night, but it's very... Basically what I don't like, you know when you go in bars these days and you've got to go through, to pay contactless, you've got to get through that how much you want to tip function. It's a bit much for me that every single time you go to the bar you get peer pressured into tipping, when, you know, it's different if you're getting table service. Absolute size of the mound on that. Flight Club, which is always looking Red Dead Redemption. I've not said that for a while, but it's actually pretty quiet. You know, I was going to take a wild walk through Glasgow City Centre, but it seems quite quiet. I don't know whether there's a massive police force or what's going on. We could head on further there, but I've got my day job tomorrow, and I'm wrecked. See, by the way, wait till you see the video I did in Edinburgh. It's honestly like somebody's gave a homeless guy a GoPro and told him to go and film. I'm no proud of it, right? It is absolute carnage. It is the wildest video I've ever made. It's hard for me to even watch the footage. I haven't really watched it because every time I click on it I have to pull away from it. But you know, I'm going to edit it and upload it on the main channel as best I can. I'll keep it as real as possible. Some people will be disappointed at the level of drunkenness and danger I put myself in, but I'm keeping it real and I'll learn from mistakes and all these things, and I'm a survivor. So, hi, I'll let you know when that's uploaded. But thank you so much, my friends, as we walk through the busy people. I hope you have a great night, and I'll catch you in the very next one.